The secret to a great day is a positive start. Have a positive and a great day, my dear students. Welcome back to English class, and this is Shuganti. Hope you are fine and very healthy. This is my 6th video class, students, and today in this session you are going to learn 100 useful sentences that you can use in your daily conversation. Are you all ready to listen, my dear? Okay, come on, let's begin. First of all, we start with basic greetings. That means basic greeting means saying hello, saying goodbye, like that. Okay, children? Let's start. And students, when you hear the sentences, you also practice saying after me. Okay? Let's start. Here, instead of saying hello, we can use these sentences. Read after me. How's it going? How are the things? What's up? Nice to meet you. Long time no see. How have you been? Have you all read, my dear? And students, here these sentences are how to respond to a greeting. If someone asks you, how's it going? How are things? For that, you can answer as, great, thanks. How about you? If someone asks you, what's up? For this, you can answer like, not much, the usual. Okay, have you understood, students? Have you all read after me? Instead of saying goodbye, you can use these sentences. I've got to get going. Read after me, students. I've got to get going. It was a pleasure meeting you. See you later. Stay in touch. And students, if you're asking someone for any information, you can use these sentences, right? See the sentences and read after me. Could you tell me what this word means? Once again repeat it. Could you tell me what this word means? Okay. The next one, would you happen to know where the library is? Read again. Would you happen to know where the library is? Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Next one is hesitating. Students, do you know what is hesitating? Yes, children, hesitating means not want to do something because you are not sure. Okay. In Tamil, how would you say? Yes, thayangudal. Hesitating means thayangudal, right? Here, see some of the sentences, and in the situation of hesitating, you can use these sentences. Okay. Let's read. That's a good question. Let me see. Read after me, students. Let me see. Next one is, let me think for a moment. The next one is asking for repetition. Students, if someone is talking with you and you are not here or understand that clearly, you can use these sentences. Okay? See the sentences and read after me, students. Excuse me. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Would you mind repeating that? Could you speak a little more slowly, please? Have you all read, students? Okay, good. In case of saying I don't know, you can use the sentences, students. See the sentences and practice saying after me. I'm afraid I have no idea. Can't help you there, sorry. Beats me. And children, if you are asking for someone's opinion, you can use these sentences, right? First one is, what do you think about that? Read after me. What do you think about that? What are your views on this? What are your views on this? Have you all read? And here are the sentences for giving your opinion. Read after me. I think that's a good idea. I honestly don't think it's going to work. As far as I'm concerned, this is the best restaurant in town. Have you all read? Okay, good. And students, if you want to avoid a question from anyone at that situation, you can use these sentences. See and read after me. I don't have an opinion on the matter. Let me get back to you on that. I am not at liberty to say. That means I am not allowed, right? Next one is agreeing and disagreeing. Suppose in the case of expressing agreement, you can use the sentences like, I couldn't agree more. You are absolutely right. I agree with you 100%. You hit the nail on the head. Have you all read, my dear? And in the case of expressing disagreement, you can use these sentences. I am not sure I agree. I am afraid I disagree. I think you are mistaken. The next one is interrupting politely. What do you mean by interrupting? Yes, interrupting means to stop the process of something for a short time. Okay. For example, you can take the sentence, the program was interrupted by an important flash news. Have you understood the meaning for interrupting? Okay, good. So in this case of interrupting, you can use these sentences very politely. See the sentences and read after me. Sorry to interrupt you. Can I stop you there for a moment? Do you mind if I jump in here? And if you allow the interruption, you can use these sentences. Go ahead. Sure, go on. And suppose if you are refusing the interruption, you can use these sentences. Read it. Let me finish. Hold on for a moment. Next one is suggestions. If you are asking or making suggestions to anyone, you can use this sentence. See the sentence and read after me. What do you say we go to the movies? How about having pizza for dinner tonight? How can you respond to the suggestion, students? For example, if someone asks you the question, what do you say we go to the park? Then you can answer like, that would be great. Sounds good to me. Like this you can reply. For example, if you are not sure on that asked suggestions, then you can answer like, I'm not sure about that. No, I don't think so. Next one is making plans. Students, if you are asking about plans to anyone, you can use these sentences. See the sentences and practicing after me. What are you doing tonight? Got any plans for tomorrow? Are you free next Saturday? Do you want to do something this weekend? If you are saying yes to a plan, you can use these sentences. Sure, what do you have in mind? I am free all weekend. Let's do something. And students, suppose saying no to a plan. If you are saying no to a plan, you can use these sentences. No, sorry. I've already made some plans. Next one is, I'm kind of busy tomorrow. I'd love to do something, but I can't. Okay students, the remaining sentences I will give you in the next video session. And my dear children, again play the video and practice saying all the sentences after me. Okay students, try to copy my pronunciation exactly, including the tone of voice that I use. I hope you will do that perfectly. Okay my dear children, let's meet on the next video session with the remaining sentences. Take care, bye.